to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Texas State Bobcats. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bobcats offense has the ball first today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Secures it at the 30. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Houston's offense will go to work for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Got it in the middle, it's Connors. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Houston will snap it in the red zone. They'll run it to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're testing the right side here. Sweet cut there. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. On the option, finding an escape route. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Makes the grab on the left. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They look pretty good on this drive. They're marching the football down the field, but on that critical 3rd down.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Sanford. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the right. It's complete. Wide open spaces. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Connors. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougar!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Kentucky is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair. They're up by 17 over Florida. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball.
It's a running room. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not
intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Wegman. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Touchdown, Cougars! A great catch and run for 6. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Texas State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Running it to the right. Fights off the defender.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Wegman. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Thomas. There he goes! He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it up the 11. And the Cougars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Snagged in the middle, it's Broussard. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Bobcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, out of space. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Right on the money. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bobcats will boot it away to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
He lost one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cougars are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Throws to the wideout. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice.
He's loose. There he goes. He's at the... And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Texas State, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Brings it down on the right side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Safe completion on the screen. Running to Green. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And the big defensive... Wins the battle. No gain on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Bobcats send out the punt unit. No fair catches here, looking for room. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for space, it's Sanford. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got enough for the first down. At the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen... athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's York. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Here comes the heat. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Got some room to run. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll be out of bounds. He'll mark it at the 24.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Houston will snap it in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Here's a heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
The Bobcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He makes the grab. Boy, the defense clamped down on that 3rd down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. Looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert, and they were able to rally to the ball.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column,